Hello YouTube, good morning or afternoon or evening or whatever time you're watching this. I'm here to make an update video. I have been going through my subscriptions and noticing that there are like no new doll videos. And I was like, well that's boring. And then I remembered that I hadn't been making videos either, and actually I have a lot of updates as of today mostly. I'm here with Casey, the one who never gets to be on camera. He is a doll's own Mo. He is currently the oldest doll that is still in my collection. He's the second doll I ever got. Anyway, so firstly, I checked the Miji site this morning, and my order is on before shipping. So yay! It's been, it's been like a month and a half, which isn't crazy long for direct from the company dolls, but it is, based on what I saw on the waiting site, long for Miji doll. So, but it's a big order, so I'm not surprised. And in the spirit of that, I ordered some eyes from Saffron Doll. I got Smoke for the Cho, and then I got a pair of blue eyes for the Dreamhead 11 that's coming with my sister's order, from Dream of Doll. Yeah, I am so grateful for that website. Like, good prices, no charges for regular shipping. Has most of the sizes, and the pictures they have are really good, like really true to the color of the eyes. So I love that website. So yeah, two new pairs of eyes coming in a little while. I put in an order from Spite and Malice. Actually, my sister did. She needed a wig, and then I just kind of jumped on. So it's just a long black wig. It's pretty basic, but that's also for the Cho. What else? Oh, so for the longest time, I think this might actually have been the first doll that was ever like really on my wish list. I have wanted a Lutz Stealth Shine. And the story behind that is I was in love with him, and then I didn't get on Den of Angels because I joined in 2008, which is when I got my first doll, like August. So at that point, yeah, Lutz was still selling them, and I saw them, and I fell in love with the Shine. And but I didn't really have enough money or like my own money at that time because I was still in high school. And so I never, my first, this is actually my Miji order is my first order from like a company. My first two dolls, him and then my first doll, I got from Junkie Spot. So that's not secondhand, but it's not like technically direct from the company. It's from a whatever. And then the three dolls after that, technically four, I got secondhand. The technically four one was a body that I had to get the head I wanted, which came with another head, which I put together and sold as a full doll, which is the doll I just sold. She's been shipped off for a week or so now. I think like maybe a week and a half. Not like a week. Yeah, so, and super grateful to the girl who bought her. We discussed a good layaway plan. She was prompt with the payment. She put up with me not shipping for a few days because of exams, and she loves the doll, so best possible situation. The first doll I've ever sold on the marketplace, so really happy it went that way. Yeah, back to the Shine. I have the attention span of a fish, by the way, especially when I'm on camera. I'm like so scatterbrained. Um, yeah, before I went on my secondhand tangent and whatnot. Shine, yeah, so I was active in the community for a little bit, and then I kind of dropped off. Not, I didn't play with my dolls as much, but I didn't get on Den of Angels for over a year, like a year and a half, and got back on, so that would make it like 2010, like early mid 2010. I don't think they discontinued the Delph line until like late 2010, 2011. I don't know, but I'd kind of forgotten about all the dolls on my wish list. I wasn't really going to buy any more. And then I found the Miho on the marketplace and died of happiness. And then I did a weird little thing where I like dropped off again. Like I still played with my dolls more so than the first time, but I didn't really get in the community until after they had discontinued the Delph line. And at that point, like I knew I wanted more dolls. I finally had funds, blah blah blah, and so, and then I found out that they were discontinued and died a little inside because I love that doll. I love Delph Shines, and nobody ever really sells them secondhand. Which brings me to my next thing. There's one on the marketplace right now, and it used to be more expensive. The price dropped to $590, which I still think is really expensive for a Delph. Like when they sold originally, they were $400 something, and most Delphs are being sold for low 400s, unless they're extremely special, I guess. So since I just made this big order, I don't know if I feel comfortable buying a doll, but it's killing me because he's been sitting there and I want him so bad. I don't really like the face up, and it kind of disappoints me that I wouldn't have the original face up, but that is like almost no chance that I'm ever going to find one, especially with the default face up. So, I don't know. It's awful. I'm dying. Um, I was thinking about talking to her about price, but I also don't want to be that obnoxious person that tries to like undercut the seller. Even though I think low 400s, I'd be willing to pay high 400s, maybe like 500 or something. But if I went up to like in the 500s, it would have to include shipping. So then that would technically be down in the high 400s for just the doll. But I think that's fair. I don't want to be obnoxious, so I haven't talked to her about it. I also don't know if I would want to buy it, so I would have to actually be willing to buy it before I ever talk to her about price. Even though it is killing me, it's been on the marketplace for maybe like 2 months, and it's just been eating me. Yeah, so I guess that's another update. A little life struggle. Yeah, I have a job interview today. Yay, at Chipotle, so hopefully I'll be rolling burritos soon. We'll see. I think that's it. Yeah, that should be all of my updates. So, yeah, this kiddo never gets to be on camera. I ignore him quite a bit. Oh, something else. I did my first face up last night. It turned out good for a first face up. I don't know if that's because I'm an art major and that made it easier. I don't know. Painting paper and whatnot is not exactly the same as painting a doll face, but yeah, I'm not used to going that small either. But yeah, it turned out all right. Maybe I'll post a video with it in it. It was my sister's doll. She hated the face up it came with. It's a doll's own cherry. So yeah, and she generally like I'm more like of a obnoxious perfectionist, and she's more like, oh well, like okay, like it's not that she doesn't care. She's just I don't know. That was a really poor description. But yeah, so that was interesting. This video is getting super long. Sorry I keep making such crazy long videos. So I'm gonna go now. I will see you guys later. I hope you have a great day or night or next day or whatever. All right. Bye, guys.